I think anyone here who's ever mended clothes before can understand this, right? If you got a hole, you don't go, you don't go and put a new one on, because when you wash it, it shrinks, it pulls apart, the colors don't match up. It's terrible, right? I remember my mom always trying to fix my jeans as a kid, and those patches, and they would never work. They stay for a little while longer, but guess what? They would fall off. They just don't work. So that's his first illustration he's using here. Is this garment. You don't take new cloth and put it on old, because it's not going to stay. Now, verse 37, 38, he goes into the next one. Talk about the wineskin. Remember, the wineskins were made out of skins of animals. They were leather. And we know new wine ferments. So whatever container it is, it's going to expand. So when you put new wine into a new leather, they'll expand together. That leather will stretch and allow it to go. But then that leather will reach its breaking point, or reach its maximum point. So then if you take that old leather that's already been stretched and you put new wine in, at first it may seem okay. But as that new wine ferments, that leather isn't elastic anymore. It's not going to grow anymore. And what happens? It'll explode and leak everywhere. It'll burst. But as you look at these verses, you see Luke's main point. There's a word that's repeated 7 times in verses 36 to 38. And that word is new. 7 times. If you're ever often trying to figure out what an author's point is, what's his most repeated word? For Luke, new wine, new wine skin, new garment. And it keeps going over and over. So the point of these 2 parables here for us, and he's going to apply them, is that Christ gives us a new life. Christ gives us a new creation, not just a patch job. Jesus came to give us new life, new creation, not just to kind of patch our lives together. Those doesn't work. Look elsewhere in the New Testament, 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away, behold, the new has come. Isaiah 43:18-19. Remember not the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make in the way in the wilderness and the rivers in the desert. Ephesians 4:22-24. To put off your old self, which belongs to your former manner of life, and is corrupt through deceitful desires, and to be renewed in the spirit of your minds, and to put on the new, okay, good, you guys got that one, the new self, created after the likeness of God in true righteousness and the holiness. I mean, this is throughout the Bible. God brings newness. He brings a new creation to you. You have a new identity, one that is found in Christ and not in our old lives.